This year, our rural students learn about digital media. Their first program was to tell about the problem of the water wells in the village. The video on YouTube got the attention of one US organization who will come next month to help them, to buy them the tool and teach them how to fix the problem of the water wells in their village. And this video won the first runner-up of the Water.org Film Festival. If you want to see our work, you can go to our website. We have student blog and media. And now I want to show you the video of the students learn about interviewing their friends and the people.
Hello, my name is Sophie. I am really interested in science and technology. Nowadays, the science develops very fast. Especially science can make one thing that people want to on the world can research everything on the internet. I think that in the future, maybe students don't need to go to school. They can study on the computer. They must be using internet and can be research everything on the internet. I like to use Microsoft Office like Word and Excel. And one more thing is I would like to use movies maker because I really want to make a good video.
So, here in this picture, a volunteer show our student at Ly+School, the place where we had the student make the video, to make a call with Skype. If we can provide our students with the education and opportunity to make their voice heard through digital media production and blogging, and they learn to connect with the world through Skype, the email and social media, their language skill and their general knowledge will improve as well as their IT knowledge. We want to have the solar power and the computers in all our schools. We know that if they don't know computers, they cannot get a good job in the future. We want all students to be able to use computer well. We want them to have good teachers so that they can learn more skills from their teachers. We want all students to be able to connect to the internet, to connect to the world. This is how they can teach themselves, as Sophie told in the video. Who knows if one day they become the computer expert from their poor village. For now, we have only 27 computers for over 2,000 children in our program. So if we could have 1,000 computers, we can serve the children in the town to use computer and also build a computer lab in each of our 4 schools. We hope hope we will have more and more good results. 2010, I became CNN hero for our work to support the rural school and children. I would like to thank all people who support Ponheary Foundation in order we can have our poor children. The children are the people who suffer a lot because of genocide time and the war for mostly 30 years. The Ponheary Foundation exists because in our country there are still many poor people. These people, they think that they don't have any opportunity. So we show them that school is the answer and help them to get there, to make their life better and better. Thank you for your attention.
Everybody join me once again in thanking you. As we move on to our next session, there are two things that really struck me about that story. The first thing was the access to technology, actually having it. And when you have grown up using technology and using a computer and smart mobile phones and have access to this all the time, you can forget the impact that actually learning to use a computer can have the very first time it happens. The first time you're actually able to get on the internet and find out about something else that is going on in the world. And that's when you realise, when you hear stories and see stats like the very small internet connectivity in Cambodia. The other thing that I take away from that story is the students in Ponheary's school were able to create videos about a cause and were effectively given a global voice for their cause. They had people in the US, people in Canada, people in Europe actually watching videos that they had made. And that's something that probably even 5 years ago they would not even have imagined was possible. So keeping those things in mind as we move on to the next section of the day about how you yourself and your teams can actually create change, not just in this very small little circle, but what will be your opportunities to create change and tell the world about it. So I'll invite Bernie back up on stage for our next session.